Daniel in the lion's den, faith under fire. Long ago, in the great kingdom of Babylon, lived a wise and faithful man named Daniel. He served King Darius with great skill and honesty. King Darius saw Daniel's wisdom and chose him to be a very important leader over all others in the kingdom. Daniel was known for his pure heart. Other jealous administrators watched Daniel, grumbling about his high position. They did not like that Daniel was so respected. They searched for a fault in Daniel, but found none, for he was always honest and faithful in his work. We can only trap him through his devotion to his God, they decided. They knew Daniel prayed faithfully every day. So, they went to King Darius with a clever, deceptive plan. They suggested a new law that sounded grand and wise. The decree stated that for 30 days, no one could pray to any god or person except King Darius himself. Anyone who disobeyed would be thrown into the lion's den. News of the new law spread quickly throughout Babylon. Daniel heard it, but his faith in God was stronger than any king's law. Just as he always had, Daniel went to his room, opened his window facing Jerusalem, and knelt down to pray to his God. 3 times a day, Daniel prayed, giving thanks and making requests, just as he had done his whole life. He did not hide his devotion. The jealous administrators spied on Daniel and saw him praying, just as they expected. They rejoiced, thinking their trap had worked. They rushed to King Darius, triumphantly declaring that Daniel had broken the law. The king was filled with great sadness and regret. King Darius tried all day to find a way to save Daniel, for he loved and respected him greatly. But the law of the Medes and Persians could not be changed. With a heavy heart, King Darius gave the command. Daniel was brought to the entrance of the dreadful lion's den. "May your God, whom you serve continually, deliver you," King Darius said sadly as Daniel was cast into the den. A large stone sealed the entrance. Inside the dark den, fierce lions roared and paced. But Daniel stood calm, trusting fully in his God's protection. God sent an angel who shut the mouths of the hungry lions. They lay down peacefully, harmlessly around Daniel. King Darius spent a terrible, sleepless night. He worried endlessly about Daniel, unable to eat or find comfort. At the first light of dawn, the king rushed to the den, calling out Daniel's name with a trembling voice. "Oh, king, live forever. My God sent his angel and shut the lions' mouths." Daniel called back, perfectly safe. Daniel in the lion's den is a biblical story about how Daniel, in the face of persecution and temptation, firmly relied on God and was miraculously saved. The story takes place in Babylon in the 6th century BC. Daniel was framed by court officials for his loyalty to God and thrown into the lion's cave. But God sent an angel to close the lion's mouth and protect his life, standing firm in belief, no matter the danger. Thank you for watching. Please hit the like button, share, and subscribe if you like our video.